Welcome back to Whiskey Garage, and on today's episode, very special episode today, I have on loan because I cannot find one for under $800, Laguna Madre by Garrison Brothers. Stay tuned. Welcome back. So, if you guys don't know what Laguna Madre is,
That's impossible!
by Garrison Brothers, it's a very special bottle. MSRP's for $360, so it's up there.
I'm rich, biatch!
And secondary, it goes $800, $700. So I'm very, very grateful for one of my good friends out there, one of my subscribers, to lend me this bottle because I'm still on the hunt for one at a reasonable price. Even though $360 is a steep price to begin with, to have this in front of me, I'm very grateful. So let's start with what Laguna Madre is. So it is their regular bourbon aged in limousine oak. So if you guys don't know what limousine oak is, it takes 120 to 180 years for it to be able to become harvest. So you can say this is, 120, 180 years in the making right here. So they take their regular bourbon that's aged for 4 years, and then they age it a secondary 4 years in the limousine oak. So you can say that this is their, I believe, their highest aged offering at 8 years. Comes in at 101. So, you would like to be a little bit proofier, but it being so rare, you can understand. So 101 proof. This is bottle 2217, 2024 release. And it comes in this very nice wooden box. It opens up from the top. Pull it on out. It has like a, I would say white, but a little off-white wax to it. In the regular, very nice. Oh, these Garrison Brothers, their packaging, their presentation is top tier. Having a steel band around it, or aluminum band, Laguna Madre, the star. Some of them have a medallion hanging from it. This one comes in a wooden case, obviously. So I'm excited about this. Let's see, there's a little pamphlet here. Let's see what it says. Just some information. Thank you for choosing Laguna Madre, our premium Texas whiskey bourbon. Finished in limousine oak cask, aged for a total of 8 years. Laguna Madre is our oldest expression to date. The only 3,000 bottles are released each year. It's made of mash bill 74 corn, 15 wheat, and 11 barley, resulting in a rich, smooth profile. And it's hallmark of our bourbon. So this is top tier. You're not gonna get anything better than this, is what they're saying. Like I said, I'm still on the hunt for this. There's no tasting notes or anything on here, but I'm gonna give you my own, So, nice little box here. I'm not gonna try to put that back. Whoops. So there's that.
Today, Junior!
Got my fresh Glen here. Obviously, this has already been cracked. I don't remember. I think we cracked it open on one of our bottle share nights, and it was. Yes, I have tried this before, but it's been quite a while since. So, a little thud, good enough. Ooh, let's see. Only a little more. I'm sure you don't mind, huh? that special friend that I have out there. I'll just say, thanks, Fernando. So here it is. It takes 120 to 180 years to harvest this wood. Then they harvest this wood, they make it a barrel, and they toss their whiskey into it. How bad can it be, right? So let's see. That is a nose like no other. Has a very sharp caramel nose. There's like a plum behind it. Now, when I know something, even though I don't really care what it smells like, yeah, I like to keep my mouth open because it gives you different notes. So if you were to know something with your mouth closed, I get a lot of dark fruits with that. Do it with your mouth open, I can narrow it down more to, like I said, maybe a plum, sweet oak. I smell sweet oak on that. It doesn't have that Texas funk, which, like I said, I like the Texas funk. Some of you guys don't, and Texas funk doesn't mean it's bad. It just has a different profile to it. Let me see. It's not that viscous, but it has some legs to it. It's only 101 proof, 55.5 ABV. So let's dive right in, right? It has like a green Jolly Rancher with a like sweet cherry or strawberry note on it. Oh man, I wish this was more readily available because this is a far different experience from just any bourbon. You have that sweet oak, like I said, that's on the nose, so that transfers over. Like a little apricot in there. I can drink this forever. This is absolutely excellent. You know what, let me cleanse my palate. And we'll start again because this experience is crazy. This is a crazy experience. I feel like this would be an experience whenever you try something super special like a Pappy 23 or a BTAC for the first time. This is up there, 110% up there. Okay. So it has a sweet oak. It has the dark fruit on it. It has a little bit of leather, sweet tobacco taste. A lot of you may not know what leather and sweet tobacco means. That's really why you buy one of those nosing kits, and they explain a lot of the flavors. But all these flavors are top tier flavors here. I can't imagine how else you would get these type of flavors except from out of something so old. This wood gives it such a distinct flavor. Limousine oak. It's wild. I just like, I don't want this to ever end. This is such a special bottle. At $360 MSRP, it's pretty steep, I would say. But I'm ready to drop that. Once I see a bottle I'm ready to drop it. I would suggest 110%. If you can get a pour of this, 110% get it. If you can buy a bottle of this, if you have the means to buy a bottle of this, go ahead and buy it. That oak comes through. So it has that oak, that sweet oak taste, sweet tobacco taste, and then it comes through with a dark fruit, which I want to say is a plum. But then at the end, it comes out with like a pear, so like a lighter fruit with a good sweetness. This is excellent, 110% excellent. I wish there was something bad I could say about it, because nothing is always 10. Nothing is a 10. But this has to be reaching for that 10. So if I were to rate it from a 0 to 10, 0 being that I would completely throw it in the trash, I wouldn't even dump it down the drain. It deserves to go to the trash can, 100% 0. And 10 being, this is going to be an anniversary pour because it's so delicious. It's so rare. It's so good. I would rate this a 9.1. 9.1. So once they release that 2025 edition, even if I find a 2024 edition, take my money. Take my money, take my money, Garrison.
Money on my motherfucking mind.
Take it. As you can see, I really do like Garrison Brothers. They do exceptional work. Maybe it's just my palate that likes that Texas funk. And like I said, don't get me wrong, Texas funk doesn't mean it's bad, but it's what I like. I like that rugged taste. So, ending with that, this is definitely a buy. If you could find one at MSRP and you have the means, go ahead and purchase it. Even if it's slightly over MSRP, buy it. You won't regret it. Having this kind of thing on your shelf is like having a pappy on your shelf. So with that being said, remember to subscribe, like, comment. I'm still doing giveaways. I'm not sure what giveaway I'm going to do, but if you join my Patreon, I'm doing a giveaway of a Cellar Age 2023. So I hope you guys have a great spring break. Hope you like the review. Thanks for watching.